Good morning. Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam. Welcome to Grand Madam's Tarot. This morning, I'm going to tackle the Maui fires. I, I'm just flabbergasted looking at the news. It just doesn't. It boggles my mind as to how something like that could have taken place, especially with a volcano sitting right there, not too far away. Um, I don't know. Was everybody so focused? Was like emergency management? I'm not judging you. So focused on watching the volcano that you missed this little fire that turned into a conflagration. I don't know. It's weird. I'm going to look into it and see what the cards say. Using the Rider Waite's, I called them Ridleys the other day. Well, uh, let's just see. I can't even think of an oracle card I could use for something like this. So we want, and I've written down 6 questions I want to answer. But first, let's ask, what started the fire in Maui that has killed? It's over 90. It's 93 right at this moment. That's what's been reported at this moment, around 8 o'clock this morning, Eastern time. Uh, what started the fire? There was a picture, a video of the fire at nighttime. And see, it started at nighttime, where, to me, it looked like the fire ran up that volcano. If that wasn't a volcano, I don't know what was. On each sides, and it looked like a pyramid. Either it lit it up like a Christmas pyramid. Like it looked. It just had, the fire went up. It didn't come out and come down like a volcano. It literally, it went up. I'm going to show you. I don't know if you've seen it or not on the news. Okay. Okay. Can you see this? This, it looks like the volcano or the mountain. The fire went up. That fire came from down here in the foliage, and it went up, 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 up. You could see it. You literally saw it raise from the ground and ride up the volcano or mountain. But that mountain looked like a volcano to me, even though it was dark. And I'm like, what kind of fire is that? It looked like electrical, but under different conditions and in a different environment, I would say that was an electrical. But we'll see. We'll see. Tarot team, are you with me? Okay. What caused the fire in Maui? The fire to run up the mountain from the ground. And no, well, nobody with a match or a lit cigarette. Come on now. Those flames, they weren't even flames. That's the weirdest thing. They were just like lines of electricity, lines of lines. Okay. What caused? Tarot team, let's work this out. What caused the fire in Maui? What was the cause for that fire to run up the mountain? What started the fire in Maui? Okay, these energies, I guess is one. I guess Spirit wants to tell the story. Let me clear this. People have been up in arms about that area. It's a specific area for a while now. I don't know what the problem is, but here we have the King of Cups. All right, emotions. They're being very quiet about it, but they've really been. They needed somebody to take a look at this situation and do something about something. And here's the Seven of Wands. They're being resisted, and there's a lot of wands with that. Look, you got to take care of this, whatever this is. And here I have two women. One could be the senator. All right, let's keep going. We have a need for strength and courage, uh, financial stability here, and we have death, fundamental change, and a betrayal, and a victory. I have a feeling this is something like in planning, in urban planning, there's something also called urban forestry, but there should that's a far out area that might be considered rural. Um, but there's still planning that is necessary. When I'm talking about planning, I'm talking about state regulation of the environment, which is yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the environment, the soil, the trees, the vegetation, um, control over building there. What can be built there? Wait a minute, stop. What can be built? How much of what can be built? And issues like that. Yeah, I guess they would fall under what now? Conservation. But conservation is just not saving stuff and put it on the side. No, conservation. Let me tell you something, folks. Um, the ground has to be taken care of, just like the physical body. It can only handle so much, like the physical body. The rivers, the streams, the oceans can only handle so much. When things become toxic, the body runs into trouble. We have inflammation. Well, now it looks like this little island was suffering for something that created the fire inflammation. But it's not like people didn't know. It's not like people weren't complaining. It's not like people didn't understand. It's like, as usual, bureaucracy dragging the feet and nothing getting done. Let me look at this. This is bothering me. This is bothering me because here's the emotion. This could also be a person who seems to just, they enjoy the water there. They enjoy the village, the atmosphere. However, it can also mean just moving away from the situation at hand because there's obviously some conflict on that island, and it could be between these two women, or definitely these two energies. Look, okay, Queen of Swords is the mental energy. She's also the authority. All right, Queen of Hearts is the emotional, the maternal, Mother Nature type. We need regulation. We need conservation. That's what I just said. That's what these two uh, opposite energies or opposite different focuses going on here. This one might be worried about or concerned about regulating tourism, um, construction. This one is trying to keep the village in balance with nature, trying to keep nature in balance with the human beings in the village, keeping the rituals up. And I just knocked something down. Hold on, my elbow. I heard it when it hit. And oh, I don't remember this. That was interesting. By another woman. Now we've got that, and now we have this. In this case, I do believe the Queen of Pentacles is going to represent business, money making, development, um, and she is all the way. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. She seems to be opposite the Queen of Swords here. This is interesting. Hold on, I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, that's about my building, development. Okay. What it looks like someone who was about making money, possibly a developer or some type of business person, has gone out and done something that went against the law, that was a violation, and messed something up. I don't know if it was an experiment, what it was, and destroyed the whole area. I don't know if it was, I don't know if they were looking for, I don't know if they were digging in the ground. I don't know if, let me show you what I'm talking about. Whatever they did to make money created a catastrophe. And whatever they did, whoever helped them to do it lied and deceived the people who lived there. And whatever they did, they was in direct violation of the law. They did something environmental, because I have never seen. I mean, fire. When you have a tree on fire, usually it's like a spark will hop on the tree and it'll burn, burn, burn. Then it might spin off to something else. No, this fire went in line. Shoot, shoot. It was like on a grid. So I don't know what. Let's keep going. Um, Before we go, let me clarify something here. I'm going to clarify. Yeah, we have the deaths. We have all this. I want to clarify what I just read. I'm going to use the Lenormands. Everlasting love just fell out the deck. I don't know what that means. What is we're dealing with? This. Queen of Pentacles, Death card, Four of Wands. And sitting on top of this, somebody lied to the people in position. Somebody lied to the villagers, and they lied to the council, the governing council. Okay. Mhm. Look at that. Snake got in the mix of the best wishes, of the hope. This is also the zodiac chart. And I'm going to add another dimension to it. How about Wheel of Fortune? All right, there were those committed to conservation. Well, that's what the last says. Hold on. And they were moving and anchoring themselves in solid principles. So what happened? Somebody started separating themselves. I don't know if we're talking about a group or a person or a company, and severed the relationship. There's that mountain. It was too difficult to balance out, um, more than likely what they wanted to do, the commercial plans they had, with the demands of the people who live there, the conservationists, and they left. But this picture of this mountain, still, this is tripping me off, because even with sound will do like this. When that fire went up, I couldn't see it coming from the ground. I just saw it going up, 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 and it had a definite distance to it. There was a definite. It looked like it was going. It looked like a grid, but instead of it being square like a grid, it was triangle. There was a distance to those streaks. They were streaks of flame. Hmm. Can't do it with the fingers. Instead of it being like a bush caught on fire here and it was burning, a leaf caught on fire there and it was burning. No, this was, and it moved. That's why to me it looked like, if you could imagine, it looked like an electrical fire that caught on something. Have you ever seen fire run clean across a wire or like a cable? That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. So we're still trying to find out here what happened. This is where I'm going to pull out. I have another pendulum. This is one of the big boys. It still works. I put it to the test. Um, now it's time to ask my questions here. Uh-oh. Gotta find them. Was the Maui fire caused by natural causes? Was it a natural fire? Was it caused by natural causes? It's circling, and for me, the circle means it's a convoluted situation, but the answer is no. This is what it did when I told it I was 35. Okay. So it's not natural. Did something electrical still? Did something electrical cause the fire? Like electrical disturbance? Did an electrical disturbance from a machine start the fire? This is a yes. Was it an accident? Was it that the fire starting the fire an accident? Oh my God. No accident. The fire that ran up the mountain. Um, was that caused by some electrical device? Okay, that's a yes. Um, so, did someone use an incendiary device to set the flames, to set the fire? Did someone use a incendiary device to set the fire? Yes. Um, let's see. Was the purpose to start the fire to clear the fire for profit, so development could be made there? Was the purpose of burning Maui's island, the coast, for money to make money? That's a yes. That's a yes. Um, so the fire was started. All right, the rest of these questions I have to look at the cards for. Go back to the cards. Let's move this out the way. This is what I was afraid of. That thought came to me last night, yesterday afternoon. I was telling somebody about it, and I'm like, she said, well, why don't you do, she didn't call me grandmother. She said, why don't you do a card reading on that? I said, because I don't want to know. Some things I just, the evil of man and woman, humankind, knows no bounds. So we have to take care of ourselves and take care of each other. There are soulless ones who walk among us, and they look just like you and me and our loved ones. Um, what did I forgot my own question. Uh, before that, how is it? Why were the people not alerted? Oh, okay. Let's look at this. Why didn't the alert system work? Why weren't people not alerted? I just heard people of Hawaii, when this is all settled down, I recommend strongly, and this is from Spirit, that instead of allowing any development there, to make that area, Lahana, an entire memorial park. And so it is. And I forgot my question again. That came right through. Spirit, what? Oh, the alert system. Why didn't the alert system alert the people there was a fire? An entire memorial park, that whole area from the mountain down, hallowed ground from that point on. Okay, from this point on, hallowed ground. Memorial every year to make sure that certain people don't get their hands on it. Why weren't the people alerted to the fire? Yeah. One more? Okay. My tarot team wants me to shuffle one more. Now, okay. And take it from the top. Thank you, sirs. Why were the people not alerted? Someone abandoned their post. And left the island. This is what they did. This is what they caused. You know, as a reader, I pride myself as I have taken coaching and counseling courses that I would always be the forever objective, stoic, third party, not taking sides, just seeing a situation for what it is, non emotionally. Since I've been reading some of these cases with these cards, that is no longer me. That is no longer. Like I said, there's some soulless ones walk amongst us. Ain't no damn demons, but if they keep it up, they will be. They're just people with a little bit of soul, little bit, if that. If someone told me they had none at all, that means they have no divine connection at all. We all have something. We can all pick up the spiritual telephone and go, which I call prayer, spiritual phone, and call home, call up. I need help. But these people, there's some people out there who they don't even know the number. They don't even have the phone, and they don't care. Okay. It's like they ended the message. Look at this. The message, and we have the world. Message ended. If they find out that that system had been turned off or dismantled in some way, then they're going to get down to find out what's going on. I'm talking about the emergency management officials. hmm Because it looks to me like there was some type of an agreement to get it done. Someone turns a blind eye. It may have been three levels. It may have been a three levels. I'm gonna use the Wheel of Fortune right now. In this case, to me, will represent the signal. Hmm. Official, official. Blind eye. Money. Okay. Let's see what the outcome, what is going to come of all of this. I'm serious about that memorial park. That came directly from Spirit. I don't know how many people in Hawaii see me, but if you have friends or family down there, Spirit said, which Spirit? My most high connection. The part that has no name. Those with names are closer to us. Those you further up you go out, they don't name. They have a vibration, but they don't have a name. What what happens next? What is the aftermath for the people of Maui, the survivors of Maui? The survivors of Maui. My heart and my prayers, my chants go out to the survivors of Maui for hope, any kind of soothing, calm, love. May Father, Mother, God give you all that is needed for your survival, and you will thrive again with much love. Much, much love. I align myself with the ancestors of the Mayans, Mauians, and with your love. With love. And so it is. What happens next? What happens next? For the Mauians. Money is pouring in. Entertainers are down there. We know Oprah's down there. The Rock's down there. I'm not sure about Jason Momoa is down there, but here are the entertainers there. Okay, so we got entertainers with money. Money's trickling in slowly. Celebrities down there. Messages are being sent. Requests. I don't know why, but there's somebody that's getting caught up in red tape. All right, the Queen is gonna cut through that. That might be Oprah. Okay, food is coming in. The necessities are coming in. And how much now? There people are wondering how much more should we need? Should we invest here? Okay, here's the now it's the cycle, a change, good fortune. That's what it is now. It's not a signal right now. This is the Wheel of Fortune right now. So it's gonna take These people are covered. They are covered, and they're gonna be taken well financially. Financially, they will be have all what they need. But now the build up, the recovery of their lost loved ones, and Spirit, are these people going to be, well, they can't go back home, so they're going to be moved. They're going to move to the Big Island. They will not be allowed to come back. That sounds official like that in government. Okay, it is. All right. They will start new lives there. So their lives will be completely new. Is that best for them? Well, yes, at the moment. In the long run, is that um, part of their destiny? Yes. Yes. So right now, they would need from us much love. Send that love energy, the love vibration toward Maui, the people who live there. I don't know how to send a donation if you need one. I guess you can look it up on Google, send a donation. Right now, they need love and prayers, good wishes, best wishes. They need love now. Support them. That's supportive kind of love. And it seems to be they're getting it, but it's never too much of supporting love now, is it? So we can send ours too. Well, is there any other questions? I don't think that would have happened. An incendiary device was used, which answers all the other three of my questions. Um, but in the same token, it was their destiny to move away and take it back to the Big Island. Wow. All right. Could a tribute to Pele could a tribute to Pele have prevented this flame? I'm hearing no because it was their destiny to be removed from the island. Well, let's see what the pendant says. Could a tribute from Pele have prevented this fire? Hmm. This is a small yes, but. Oh, and it's getting ready to stop. Could a tribute to Pele have prevented the fire? Oh, look at this. All right, I'm going to read that as no energy there. In other words, my pendant is saying it's a moot point now. I like it. Pendant's been in law school, meaning it doesn't matter. All right, now I'm wrapping up. I'm wishing you a wonderful week. And as always, much love.